I was asked to make a few simple bags, eventually stitchable with a sewing machine. And I first made this one. This one is for one of my nieces. It is for my niece Anastasia. I like it very, very, very much. As you see, it is a soft bag. It have a very good visual impact. You can open it like this. I don't made a lot of inside for this bag, but it looks very good. I reinforced it here. So this is a very good soft bag. I want to make a bigger version for men. I already made a sort of pattern. I will give this cover some volume like this. You see, here and here. I don't know, it's possible that I will cover this stitching with a piece of contrast leather. I will reinforce the back with this. I will reinforce the face with this. I will place here and here fasteners, and from this piece of contrast leather I will take a strap in these fasteners. It will have a pocket or an inside sleeve, I don't know yet. I will make a trick with the gusset. Of course I will skive the gusset because I want it to bend. I also will skive the face and the back of the bag. But here the gusset will have this. Here it will be a D-ring, of course. And from the back of the bag to the face of the bag, this will be the gusset. You see, this will be the reinforcement for the back, and this one will be the reinforcement for the face of the bag. It will be a piece of leather with the other part of the fastener. So it will keep the gusset in place, and it will look good, of course. I decided to use this leather, and I decided to use this contrast leather, so it will look good. This leather is not thick enough, so probably I will line it, but this will be another story, and it's not necessary for you to know, because I will tell you how thick needs to be the leather you will use. I trimmed these parts, the back with the cover, the face of the bag and the gusset, and now I want to skive it because I want it to bend exactly as I like. I trimmed the face of the bag, the back and the cover and the gusset, and because I will stitch it like this and then I will turn it back, I want to skive the gusset and the face and the back. And first I will use a groover to make a mark. It will help me when I skive. If you have a skiving machine, use it. We'll skive in the easiest way possible, like this. Keep your blade sharp. If you don't have sharpening stones, you can use a strop. a strap is really necessary. I will skive this. I will show you how to skive the round part. It is simple, exactly like the straight one, and so on. Like this. This is the pocket. It is glued and I made all the holes. I will stitch it. Then I will place this piece here. I will make all the holes. Here and here I decided to place two D-rings. Maybe I will make a handle, maybe not, I don't know yet. But I don't want to close that possibility. After that I will stitch this here and this here. Here we will have a space. As I told you, it will be a space. So let's proceed to stitch. I will measure the thread 3 times as usual, and so on. Reinforce first step. The pocket, the inside sleeve or inside pocket, or how you name it, is glued, so it's so easy to stitch it. Needle, I keep this needle like this, and I fill the first needle, and I can introduce it very easy in the hole. It's the fastest way to stitch for me. I have everything trimmed. I placed these pieces here. I made the holes, I glued and I made the holes. Now I will remove this part because I want to stitch it, and I have to turn back the bag, and I will stitch this after I will make the gusset. I will stitch the gusset. I also will stitch this after I will stitch the gusset. I don't know how to finish the cover of the bag, but you will find everything on the pattern. Now I make a pattern and a bag in the same time. So I don't know exactly how it will look. I have a general idea, but I'm not very precise at it. So let's stitch. Before stitching the gusset on the back and on the face, I stitched this, and now I will show you how I stitch this. I use only a needle, nothing fancy, but I need to make this on the film. Now I turn back, please. Tension the thread as much as needed. Back. Reinforce one step. Cut. Burn the end of the thread. And that's it. And now I really stitch the gusset on the face of the bag like this. I will make 2-3 steps and then I will go and stitch it on my, watching my cartoons. I will place them like this. I will show you how I start the stitching. Of course, my magnetic pony stitch do the job as usual. I will reinforce first step, maybe the second too. Okay. Because we will turn the stitching, you have to tension the thread better than usual. Okay, this one too. And so on. The simplest saddle stitching one can make. I stitched the face, I stitched the most of the back. I have a few more steps and I will turn the bag upside down, and you will see why I didn't stitch the reinforcements. I want to bend it easy. Okay. Back one step. Back another one. Cut. Turn the bag. This is something I don't like to do, but I don't have options. This leather is a very good one. The perfect thickness and consistency for this type of bag. It will be a bag that will last a lifetime. Okay. I'm not good at this, as I told you, but no problem. I will use this to it is like this in this moment, and now I will stitch this. I have all the holes. I can glue it a little to stitch it easier. I don't need a lot of glue because I needed glue only to keep this in place. I will help myself with. I have this type of material. It will keep the bag opened. Well, I match the holes. Let's see. You see the holes are matched. I will do the same with the back. I glued these two. This is also glued. I will stitch this and this. You see, the bag keeps its shape very good. I insert the first needle, I keep the second needle like this, and I fill the first needle with my finger, and then I stitch like this. Stitch, stitch. See you after I will stitch this and this. Now I stitch this part of the cover of the bag. I will stitch this part because the other one wasn't punched enough. As usual, reinforce the first step. Now I will catch this thread like this. You see, it is here. I will reinforce this step too. You see, like this. Keep these holes parallel. Now we will go forward. And keep this end of the thread like this. It will be easier at the end when we will make the knot. After stitching this, I placed this reinforcement. You can make it from one piece, or you can make it in three pieces, like me. One, two, three. And now I will stitch it. It's easy. It's our usual saddle stitch. I will show you something that I always do, because from time to time I forget to make holes. I forgot to make these two holes. You see, we don't have them here. This is a piece of thick Eva foam, and I have a strong awl, this one, and I made the holes like this. With this occasion I will help myself with my magnetic pony stitch. So let's stitch. I want to line the strap for the bag because this leather is not strong enough, so I will line it with some thick leather. I bought a long time ago some Vectan that is not suitable for making objects. It isn't good enough, so I line. I keep my brushes in way, so I need to dry them. I dry them with paper towels. How do we close this bag? With these straps And with these buckles, we place these buckles with magnets. Let's do it. So it will be like this. It will have this keeper. Keeper is very easy to make. So we will place the magnet here, like this. Okay, this part of the magnet, the father magnet, I guess. Bend the unit. I'm not a patient man, so now let's place the buckle like this. Magnet underneath, it will be covered by the stitching, and now close it. We have the marks for the holes on the pattern. These are the marks, but you can always do it freehand. Now let's make holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Now we will stitch, and of course we will have the strap is like this. I will make holes in it. We have the marks. It will be like this, you see. But because I made this contrast line here, I will make a contrast line here too. Of course you have the marks on the pattern, but you can do it freehand like this. Mark, scratch, of course glue from this jar. Place the piece here, and let's see how it looks. Oh, it looks really good. Now I will stitch this. I will glue this here according to the pattern, of course, and I will make the holes and I will stitch. We will meet then. I marked the signs using the pattern, and I will make the holes, all the holes at the same time. Use very good round punches. If you make this little sheet, use this. I will have to hit another round. You see, all the holes are here. I made the holes. Let's see how they look. We have to stitch this handle, so I will start from here. It is marked, everything. we will place the fasteners. We will make the holes. We have signs for the holes. Okay, now we will close it here. We will do the same here. Looks excellent. We can close this bag. You see, the bag keeps its shape and it is empty in this moment. So it is a very, very good bag. We need to stitch the straps, and that will be all. Here are the straps. We will stitch them like this. I will help with a blunt awl to keep everything in place. Usually I glue, but now I will do it like this. Reinforce the first step. How to keep this in order to film. Now, as you see, this is the first step reinforced. Remove this. I stitched the straps, very easy. Now let's close the bag and see what have we done. It stays so good that it closes without any help. This is the bag. This is its handle. It has an inner sleeve. These are decorative straps, but I think they have a functional role. I want to make a soft and very simple bag that can also be stitched with a sewing machine. I will make the version for hand stitching, but who wants can make it with a stitching machine. So this is the back of the bag and the cover of the bag. This is the gusset. The face is equal with the back. I will skive this part because I want it to bend easy. I will make a pocket on the back of the bag. I will make a very simple cover for this, and I will make D-rings here and here, and on the D-rings it will be this strap. This strap is lined with very thin leather. I want that it will be sturdy and to keep shape. I also prepared a piece of leather to make small accessories, because this bag will be closed with something small.